Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Michelle. This is Your Wish Fulfilled on YouTube. Today we're talking about everyone is you pushed out. Not just everyone, but everything. Okay, everyone and everything is you pushed out. So once you guys really grasp this concept, once it becomes a revelation, like it sinks down into your central nervous system and you get that aha moment, it's going to make dealing with 3D circumstances so much better, okay? In fact, you're going to be able to see 3D circumstances simply as feedback as to what you have been imagining up to this point. Because if you are new to the law of assumption, then one of the key points that would really help you to understand how things work with the law of assumption is that what creates your 3D reality is what you are imagining. Okay? So you have 3D reality, and then you have what I call the imaginal acts room, by which 3D reality is constantly being created or in the process of being created. And so whatever is happening in your 3D reality right now, okay, if you and your SP have broken up, if your SP has left you for someone else, no matter what's going on in your 3D, we're going to look at it from a standpoint of your 3D is you pushed out. Everyone and everything is you pushed out. How does that work? Okay, let's get into it, you guys. Okay, so, and this is also going to help you guys understand what it means when it is said we attract what we are, or we attract who we are. And that can throw a lot of people for a loop, because they'll be like, well, I seem to be attracting a lot of cheaters and liars or backstabbers, whatever the case may be. It's a little bit more nuanced than that. And so what people mean when they say you attract who and what you are, and what is meant by everyone and everything is you pushed out. You have a default feeling state. You have a set of subconscious thought patterns and belief systems that are in the process of constantly being manifested. And when Neville said feeling is the secret, what he is talking about is you are in the process of constantly manifesting circumstances, events, situations, experiences according to what you are already feeling. So for those of you who are new to my channel, let me first define to you what a feeling state actually is. Okay, a lot of people, myself included, when I first, found this work, was thinking that a feeling is equal to emotion. That simply is not true. A feeling state is actually made up of two components: your thoughts and your emotions. Okay? A feeling state is a thought with an emotional charge attached. So you have been programmed, Neville called it impressed, with thought patterns charged by corresponding emotions. And whether you are conscious of these feeling states or not, this is where your 3D reality is coming from. Because these thought patterns that are charged by corresponding emotions are keeping you in the constant state of imagining, whether you are imagining subconsciously or imagining consciously. So if you have an SP who is behaving in a way that is making you feel unworthy, unimportant, not good enough, like a piece of trash, discarded, rejected, you get the picture. That is only happening because that is how you have been up to this point feeling and thinking about yourself. That's it, you guys. There's no other reason why your SP is behaving in such a way. There is no other reason why your SP it might be abandoning you, leaving you for someone else. It has nothing to do with your actual worth. It has nothing to do with anything other than what you already believe to be true about yourself, whether it is conscious or subconscious. So your SP possibly cheating on you or leaving you for someone else, yeah, in the sense of attracting who and what you are. It's not that, I'm attracting cheaters, and so does that make me a cheater? Of course not. That's not really what it means. What it means is you are attracting who you are based off of what you're feeling. So what your 3D, what everyone and everything is you pushed out is showing you is what you believe to be true about yourself, and your emotional state is very congruent with that. This is why people talk about self-concept being so important. And if you truly grasp what everyone and everything is you pushed out, if you truly grasp what that means, you will see the importance and influence your self-concept will have. Because once you really truly start to believe at a subconscious level, it is programmed into your central nervous system that you are worthy, you are safe, you are fun and excited, that you are in love with yourself and life, your 3D, because it is you pushed out, starts to naturally conform. And then that is why SPs, business, money, circumstances, naturally and effortlessly starts to conform. Now, does that mean that you can't affirm on your SP's behalf and start, using techniques like the law of thought transmission to start seeding and planting thoughts and feeling states into your SP? Of course. And at the same time, you really want to make sure that you are working on self-concept, because it is within yourself. All 3D, your SP included, your business, your finances, your friends, your pets, all of it is you pushed out. So if you want rapid transformation, if you want rapid results in 3D, make sure you are looking at the 3D. How are you feeling? What is it making you feel about yourself? What is it making you think about yourself? What is it making you believe about yourself? That's the starting point. If something is happening in your 3D reality that is leaving you feeling devastated, really break that feeling state down. What thought patterns are emerging? What's being triggered? You release through those triggers, you clear out those emotional that emotional charge, and then you start to rewrite your story about yourself. And the cool thing about rewriting your story about yourself is you can become anyone that you want to be. Anything that you're thinking about yourself simply is either helping you or is harming you. I don't really want to say harm. We'll say hindering. It's helping or hindering your experience of your 3D, okay? So let's say if, you feel yourself, like one of your hindrances, you feel yourself to be too shy. And you've made that part of your identity, and that's an excuse that you may use to keep yourself from getting yourself back out there to date or make new friends or just network to grow your business. You can change that part of yourself. Saying that I'm shy and that is why ... right? That's just a self-limiting belief that you have regarding yourself. It's also a self-limiting belief to say that I'm not good enough because whatever your excuse might be. All of that is just a self-limiting belief. The fact of the matter is that there's nothing so wrong with you that would make you unworthy of love. I talk about this in a lot of my other videos, specifically a video I did about self-concept and another video that I did about emotionally detaching from 3D circumstances. I'll link those in the comment box below. So if you want to check those out, make sure that you do. That'll be a really good starting point for you to get to work on deconstructing the existing thought patterns and emotional states that are keeping you anchored in a self-concept that is creating naturally a 3D that you do not want to be a part of. All right, you guys. That's the video for today. I thank you so much for spending your time with me and for supporting my channel. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button for me. It helps to keep my channel in the YouTube algorithm. It keeps YouTube happy, which keeps me happy. Also grows the channel to help people who wouldn't otherwise find it, okay? Comment below. Let me know if you have any thoughts, what your questions may be. I try to interact and engage as much as I can. If you're not subscribed, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. and then you guys share. Oh my gosh, share the crap out of this stuff, okay? It's so liberating and freeing. It certainly was for me, and I'm so happy that I'm able to share this information with you in a streamlined way. It took me years to put all of this stuff together. Thankfully, I was able to put it into a fashion and a medium where it won't take you 4 or 5 years like it took me, okay? So thanks again. I will see you guys in your next video.